Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I hope everyone has had a good day so far, or is about to have a good day. I certainly have had a good day at work myself. I've reasonably enjoyed the things I've done behind the scenes at the Lotus Eaters. Very stressful what I've done. I can't really talk about it, but it was stressful. But you guys should see the fruits of my labour in the very near future. Today, chat, we will be playing Star Wars The Old Republic once this game decides to load up properly. There we go. You can see my desktop wallpaper there. Oh. Oh. It's freaking out. What's it doing? You can load the game. Oh, it's loaded it on the wrong monitor. One moment, chat. One moment. Apologies. I cannot see my stream software as the game is currently loaded over my OBS, which is rather frustrating. I should have really expected this. It's been a long time since I played the game. Of course, it's going to freak out. Okay, I'm going to have to task manager it. N 80% of my CPU is being eaten by Star Wars The Old Republic. Be gone. There we go. That was, yeah, it freaked out. Wow. Wow, okay. Let's see if second time's a charm, chat. Let's see if second time's a charm. But yeah, I will be playing Star Wars The Old Republic when it actually loads for me. I will most likely be playing an Empire character, yes. Definitely British, well, British Empire? Oh, slip of the tongue. Yeah, the guy who said those mean things to Faraz earlier, yeah, he's been permanently erased from our Rumble chat. Well, banned. Oh gosh, okay. Come on, game. You can do it. Okay, one moment, chat. I'll be on. Oh, this is bloody technical difficulties. Of course, I get technical difficulties. Right, chat. How's your day been? While this game is loading up, how has your day been? No, getting angry was probably the right thing to do in that situation. We were all quite furious with him behind the scenes. Some random chatter thinks he can just be incredibly insulting. Okay, I think the game, I might be having quite a serious graphical issue. You know what? Let's use Task Manager again to close it. End task. Oh, I know. Okay, I think I know why it's broken now. I changed which one of my monitors was the main display. Make this my main display. There we go. 8-day-old's already eating you out of the house. Well, that I'm afraid is just how it is. Just how the cookie is going to crumble for the rest of your life, I'm afraid. The children are a money pit and a half. I know, my dad had to deal with 3 different children. Being a triplet, I am a triplet, chat. You probably did not know that already. Non-identical, but I have a brother and a sister. Right, now let's see. If I put desktop audio, maybe you guys being able to hear the game will make it load properly. Alright, changing the monitor has helped a bit. Is it going to load? There we go. Chat, can you see this? Is the game loaded? Well, yeah, we're going to have music. Maybe turn that down a bit. There we go, chat. Brilliant. Gameplay. Gaming. We're making a new character. This is my old, very old Imperial Agent character. From a very, very long time ago. I first played this game in 2013. Very close to it launching. And this was one of the first characters I ever made. It's had some cosmetic changes over the years. But we are going to be making a brand new character. For which, chat, I will require your assistance. Those of you who are here, few of you who are here today, I do hope you guys can help me. We are going to be playing the baddies, the Sith Empire, or some people see them as the good guys, but they are indeed the dark side of the Force. So today, this is what we'll be doing. We shall be playing as them. We've got many options for different versions of characters now. They've sort of expanded and liberated the character creator over the years, over and over again. They've sort of iterated and iterated. So you can be a Sith warrior, master of lightsabers, a Sith Inquisitor, master of the Force and also lightsabers, bounty hunters, guns and jetpacks, and Imperial agents. Your what's it called? Subtlety, stealthy stuff, stealthing, sniping. My original character is a sniper. I had a lot of fun playing sniper class a long time ago. Alas, it has changed a little bit since I last played it. So I do not think we're going to be playing Imperial Agent, because that is the story I've done the most over the years. So I think we're going to play a Sith character. Although if you guys have any, you know what? Let me start a poll. What class can't spell, should I play? Question mark. Sith warrior. Sith warrior. Sith Inquisitor. Imperial agent. Bounty hunter. There you go, chat. Oh, I've misspelt Sith on the Inquisitor bit. With Inquisitor. Oh boy. I do apologise for that, chat. So yeah, feel free. We've got 1 vote for Inquisitor. Oh, 2 votes for Inquisitor. Fantastic. Well, if you're my only 2 viewers, and you've both voted for Inquisitor, we're going to go with Inquisitor. I think that's democracy manifest. So let's go. Let us go with Inquisitor, Sith Inquisitor. I'm going to increase the UI scale as well, because it's these buttons are tiny. Use the Force or double-bladed lightsaber. I think I'm going to go with double-bladed lightsaber because I like the idea of having a double-bladed lightsaber. Alright. Brilliant. How do I... There we go. End that. There we go. Thank you for the 2 of you for voting. Yeah, I'm gonna go with double-bladed lightsaber.
I suppose I can lower myself to do this.
All right, chat. I'm gonna do. I know there's only like 2 or 3 of 1 or 2 of you here. So, poll. Male. Female. Gender question mark. There we go. Start poll. What gender should the character be? This is a very important question, chat. Very important question. Incredibly important, this one, because I don't mind. It will change story options and character romance options. But yeah. There are things that can happen because of it. No Fae gender. Oh, we have 1 vote for female. Anyone else in... Oh, 1 vote for male. Right, chat. I'm going to need 1 more vote. Is there anyone else currently in the stream? We've got 1 vote for male, 1 vote for female. If you've just tuned in or you're lurking in the background, there is a poll in the chat that I need 1 more person to vote in. So I can figure out what gender... I need a gender reveal, chat. I need a gender reveal. Or one of you two who are voting, fire up a VPN and get another vote in. Or change your vote. If you're feeling dicey, if you think we shall see. The first vote I received was for female, though. So if we stick with just 2 votes, we shall end up going with a female character. I'm not too fussed either way. Not too fussed.
Just show me where the fun is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember her voice. The sexy British female voice.
That's not fear I smell, is it?
That's somewhat intriguing.
You know what? I might make an executive decision based on the voice alone.
That's not fear I smell, is
Oh,
it?
I can't decide now.
Just
you know what?
show me where the fun is.
You know what? I'll go with female. I used to have many, many more characters. Most of them were male characters, so I will I'll go with this for now. Oh god, I remember this. There's way too many options here. This is going to take too long. Let's see what randomizer gives us. Oh gosh, no. Okay, right. Let's pick a different race. I don't want to be Twi'lek. Could be a proper Sith pureblood. I remember. I think I paid for this one with real money. Chiss. What? Facial hair. Ugh. Ugh. Gosh. No, thank you. No, thank you. No facial hair, please. Right. I think I'm going to go with... I might go with Sith pureblood. I don't know, just feeling that. I'm feeling that for today. Proper Sith character. Body type. Body type large. Tall and stocky. Average adult. Skinny. Let's go with average adult. I'm going for normalcy. I'm not trying to make something too wacky. Yeah, the goatee. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Well, yeah, no. I do not like that look on a woman, I'm afraid. The goatee doesn't do it for me. Head. Head options. You know what? This one here is fine. It's nice and neutral. Number 3. Well, that one's alright as well, the spiky bits. Spiky Sith spines. Scars. Can I zoom in any more? No, okay. Scars. Let's give her some like proper scarring. She's a Sith. Proper like burn scars on her face, maybe? Gosh. Yeah, let's go with the one across the eye. Complexion. Oh gosh, that's done to her face. That'll do. Ooh, I don't think nose ring isn't doing it for me either. That'll do. Eye colour. Glowing red, I like that. I like the glowing red. Cosmetics. Whatever it was on that one. Oh gosh, some of these are a bit garish. God, you could spend hours doing this. No, let's go with nothing. No like overt cosmetics, I don't think. Hair. There are a lot of hair options. Surprisingly large amount. I kind of like the one I had at the start. This one. I think that's neutral. Hair color. Black. Red? Huh? Oh, skin color as well. That'll change. Various kinds of reds. Guess it is Sith character after all. More colours here than I'm used to seeing. I'm pretty sure last time I made a Sith character that these colours didn't exist. These purples certainly weren't a thing. I must have bought some kind of cosmetic pack with in-game currency. I really don't recognise any of these. I think I'm feeling this one, chat. Yeah, I like that. You know what? I'll do that. Name. Oh, I've got to think of a name now. Generic Star Wars name generation in my head. Anyone have any name suggestions? While I think very long and hard. Well, not too long. I'm not gonna think for too long, chat. Oh gosh, MPs have voted to legalise abortions in the UK. Oh boy. Darth Karen. No, I've got a feeling Karen will be taken. Karen. I can do a second. Let me see if I can do a double barrel. Actually, no. Let's just see if Karen's taken. Actually, no. I like the black. Maybe black hair. Yeah, black hair. Yeah. Right, Karen. Name unavailable, chat. I can't go with Karen. Karen, I can't have. Maybe with a little comma in after Karen. Karen. That could almost be a proper Star Wars name. Oh, name unavailable. Karen. Oh, damn it. You know what? We might have to do the age-old fancy game trick of adding in random vowels after things to see if we get... See if we can get the random name, and it makes it look a little bit more fancy, like Ka-Reni. Oh, we have a winner. We've got a winner, chat. It was Ka-Reni. There we go. Sorry. Alright, chat. We're going to go... It will go straight into a story mode, so pay attention. We'll have options to pick. I will pick the first couple of things just to show you guys how it works. It's very much like the old Mass Effect style gameplay. Oh, we got a little bit of graphical pop in. Yes, don't worry about it. I will try to delay my choices. There's no time limit on dialogue choices, so if you're in America and you're getting a bit of a time lag, I'll give a little bit of wait. Oh.
The last one to arrive is finally here. I hope you don't think you're special. It would be a shame if freedom went to your head.
I'll increase the UI scale in a moment, chat.
To pass your trials to become Sith. Lord Zash has tasked me with sorting through you refuse to find one worthy of being her apprentice, and I intend to do just that.
These memories are all flooding back to me, chat. Right, yeah, it's the BioWare style thing. If you can see that in the bottom of your screen, I know it's quite small. I'll try to increase the size in a moment. That you get essentially for every major piece of dialogue, there's 3 options, and it sort of changes the way your character interacts with the NPCs, and you get different dialogue options and different responses from the NPCs the more you play. So, for instance, I'm going to pick the first one here, number 1, which is just Zash ?
Who is this Zash?
That's Lord Zash to you, slave. She's a Dark Lord of the Sith and more important than you'll ever be. Now the rest of you gutter trash already know your trial. Get going while I bring our latecomer up to speed.
Watch your back, friend. And don't worry, it'll be all right. He can't kill us all.
I'm not
Sith
scared.
Fears no one.
Suit yourself.
Now, slave, for your trial. There's a hermit named Spindrol who lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Spindrol's a lunatic, but Lord Zash sees him as some kind of prophet. Once you find him, he will test you.
The more challenging, the better.
But there, you know your task. Spindrol lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Don't keep Spindrol waiting, slave.
Oh, so I'm a slave. This is okay. I haven't done this in a little while. I think I completed the story on this character a very long time ago, as in like 6 or 7 years ago. Oh gosh, right. Interface editor. Let's make everything much bigger for you, chat. There we go. That should be easier to see. Move the map up here. Arena scorecard. I'm not going to need to worry about that. Stronghold bar. Yeah, that can stay there. Tutorials. You can go over here. Chat. How do I move this? Oh, that comes down from this bar. Okay. I'll put you over here. Save. Ooh, that might be a little bit too big for my eyes. Retro. Oh, it's all small again. God damn it. Interface editor. 1.6. That'll have to do. Here we go. I'll just deal with this. Oh, what? Why is this here? Map. Get rid of this. Oh. Now I can't see half the map. This is confusing. User interface. How do I get rid of this map? Why is... I don't remember this being a thing. Why is this map permanently on my screen? This is confusing. Right. Disabled. There we go. Save. Get rid of this. How do I get rid of this? What is this? Okay, the UI has changed significantly since I last played the game. I've got no idea how half of these things are working. Ah, there we go. Brilliant. I think we're almost ready, chat. Apologies, it's taking a little while. Key bindings. I want interface. That's going to be I, and then inventory is going to be B because I'm used to World of Warcraft controls. Interface. Let's pull that up a bit bigger again. Right, off we go, chat. Oh, hello, Andrew. Off we go. We're on the way to the Valley of the Dark Lords. Temple ground of the Sith. Oh. Oh, I remember this. Every time I finished an event, or did an event, I'd get items just delivered, hand-delivered to me. I'll go through those off-stream. They'll stay in my box for a while, so...
Blasted slugs! They're swarming again! Get them under control!
Oh. I need to kill some claw slugs. Claw slugs? Repel claw slugs. So the game plays like classic tab target MMO. Very much like World of Warcraft. Oh gosh, there's a gold. I don't remember there being a gold enemy out here. When was there okay. Something's changed. There's some kind of world event happening. This is interesting. Actually, you know what? The fact that there's some kind of world event happening here means that they've done something. Whoever's making this game has changed some things.
Incident contained.
Oh,
Disgusting creatures.
I'm already level 3. Oh, wow. Brilliant. Okay, you know what? I'm liking that. If there's world events like that, they've obviously stolen this from World of Warcraft, but if there's more random world events like that, leveling is going to be a little bit different than I used to remember it. Oh, the first side quest, chat. Every single quest has a story voice line, so... And they're all voice acted.
Excuse me, Acolyte. Sergeant Corman, 5th Infantry Company.
Evening.
Corrigan Regiment. Can I talk to you?
Permission granted.
Speak freely, Sergeant.
Thank you. You're one of the slaves Harkon brought in on the last transport.
Slave?
Right? Here to prove yourself to the bloodthirsty overseers?
Prove myself or die, apparently.
Well, here's your chance to not only show off for the overseers, but start building ties to the Imperial military as well. I'm here commanding a hard target mission to exterminate claw slugs in this tomb. They're horrific things.
If I'm remembering correctly, Some kind of
I've lost
massive
3
update
squads of
happened
good men
recently.
fighting them. They come in packs. They'll swallow a man whole.
Death is merely the final failure of the weak.
Yes, sir. But the mission is in danger of failing. Sending more men isn't the answer. The damn claw slugs breed so fast there's no way to wipe them out conventionally. So we started targeting their egg chambers. They went insane. We managed to get explosives to all of the egg chambers.
No, enjoy your grilled
Claw
wings.
slugs were all over us before we could detonate them.
Sounds like you need some help.
Don't underestimate those claw slugs, sir. They're smarter than they look.
Smart slugs. They're giant fleshy things with teeth and claws. These things are not smart. Alright. No, enjoy your chicken wings. The first planet is really easy to complete. I've done this one many, many times, so... it's only in the later game when the dungeons start happening. Well, flashpoints, I should say. When you really start to need a group to do story content. Ooh, there we go. Plant an explosive, getting over the janky rock physics. There we go, eggs destroyed. I could really do with some chicken wings right now. That would be very nice. Style of combat. I don't... oh! Alright, so that's multi-classing. Yeah, I'll worry about that off stream. I don't need to do that for now.
I heard the explosions when you set off the charges. Outstanding.
Hello, Kinga. Good to see you in the chat. Ooh, some glove upgrades. Fantastic. Getting some new gear in. Map. Is there a way for me to show... Why is this cut off? Sorry, chat. I've had to I'm shrinking the UI. I can't deal with things being cut off. There we go. I'll zoom in the character. There we go. I can't remember how to play this class, so I'm going to have to learn on the fly. Ooh, quest. Datapad. Imperial Edict 936. Mercenaries have taken advantage of the claw slug infestation in the tomb of Ajunta Pal, stealing valuable artifacts from its depths. A situation wholly unacceptable. You are authorized to use deadly force to send these mercenaries a message that further desecration will not be tolerated. The task is dangerous and hazard pay has been authorized. See me at the medical center upon completion of your mission. Alright. I can kill some mercenaries. I assume it's these guys. Yeah, tomb looters. There we go. This guy's stealing my kills. Bastard. Go. Yeah, a lot of the side quests are well, they're not designed. Well, some of them are just very hurriedly made compared to others, and they're sort of designed to be used with every single character as quickly as possible. Looters. I need to kill one more looter. Here we go. Looter dead. Down here. Someone's run through and killed all of the NPCs. The combat is very basic at this point in the game, chat. I've only got a couple of abilities on my hotbar. What is this ability again? Blast target. Oh, it's a dot. I need to be applying that first of all. Okay. So this is blast. Oh, okay, actually, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I need to preferences, key bindings, quick bar. I need to apply this yet. Shift 1, Shift 2, Shift 3, Shift 4, Shift 5, Shift 6, 7, Shift 8, Shift 9, Shift 0, this. I do indeed, chat, use a Razer Naga MMO mouse, so I do not have to bind things all over my keyboard. I just have to hold down Shift or Control if I want to get entirely new rows of abilities at my fingertips. Right, and then preferences. How do I show this again? Interface editor. Where's quick bar number 3? Quick bar 3. Quick bar 2's here. 4, 5, 3. There we go. Oh, why is it upright? That's interesting. Enable. How do I change it? Gotten. Oh, I'm being killed. I'm being killed while I'm trying to edit the UI. Right, let's go into this little area. I'm almost done editing this interface. But let's move these things up first. Put that down there. Yeah, let's do snap. I want to snap things to the grid. There we go. That'll do. Player cast bar. Yeah. Temporary ability bar. You can go over here. Right. There we go. Save. There we go. I've got my cast bars back. Right. Where does it want me to go? Story quest over here. Let's do that first. Yeah, I remember now. I had to figure that out the hard way about a year ago when I last played the game after coming back after a year or so. Thank you for the advice though.
Slave, welcome to my humble home.
Being called a slave is
You are
annoying.
here for your trial, yes? Learn the ways of the Sith from a doddering old man in a tomb, and hopefully to return to your master with the mark of my approval.
Actually, I just came to get some fresh air.
Do you take me for a fool? No one comes into these tombs for the sheer pleasure of it. Not even me. No, they come for power, because they sense that these tombs hold secrets of the dark side. And they do. But before you can learn them, you must pass a trial of blood. Survive this, and I will teach you what I know.
Right. Some kind of trial. I don't remember any of this. This is all ancient knowledge for me. I think I must have done this at some point because I remember completing the story, but I don't remember any of this start stuff. Oh, they're activating their training sabers. Oh, I guess I'm killing some acolytes. Okay, the combat's incredibly easy. They must have, although I am leveling up very quickly. Loot. Getting some nice loot from this. Oh, is that it? Oh, I've completed it already. Brilliant.
Excellent. These former acolytes wanted nothing more than to earn their second chance for glory by killing you and taking your place. But your desire proved stronger, and their blood became the mantle of your victory. Well done. But you are not Sith yet. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory. Through victory, my chains are broken.
Oh, there's the classic Sith mantra. The Sith code.
Committed to your heart, and you will have the strength to crush your enemies. Do you understand?
Of course. I was born to be Sith.
Good. Then go. Return to Harkon and nurture your hatred for him. And use your fear of him to grow stronger.
Fear?
He may raise his fist to strike, but it is Lord Zash who determines where the blow will land.
Lord
How
Zash?
do you know Harkon and Lord Zash?
Both of them have been through here in my time, and they have gone their separate paths since.
That was a long time ago,
So,
Makem.
leave me to my rest.
This game is over 10 years old now. It must be. Actually, yes, I first played this game in 2013, so this game is definitely over 10 years old. Right, I need to get some Imperial artifacts. Although, let's uncheck this, because I will do that later. I don't need to do that at the moment. The quest is up this way. Okay. Yeah, I remember everything being a lot harder back in the day. I remember having to actually fight my way through these mobs, not just sort of walk slowly through them, pressing like 1 and 2. I think I remember doing this quest though. A lot, over and over again. Getting these artifacts. Getting some loot, that's good. Oh, come on. There we go. A little bit of lag. But that is all 3 of those collected. Right, brilliant. We can leave this tomb now. Oh, the enemies are respawning. Yeah, I don't remember being able to one-shot these enemies. Although the last time I played, I wasn't subscribed, and I don't think I was level 4 at this time in my adventure. Let's help this guy out. Ooh. Upgrade. 19 armor. Yes, that's better than what I have. Oh, I've got a bonus quest to kill claw slugs. I need to go back and kill some more claw slugs. That'll give me some much needed XP. Oh yeah, if any of you guys are playing the game, feel free to play along. Or come and find me in game. It'll always be good to play with other people. Where are these slugs then? They've all been killed. Right, I'm gonna have to wait for them to respawn, chat. Shouldn't take too long, I don't think. I don't remember this game. Oh, having long respawns. Look, there we go. Crippler. There we go. Quest complete. Easy. Oh, I remember the lag on the aggro. Thinking you'd run past an aggro group. Only to be immediately accosted by the mobs you thought you'd dodged. Luckily, when mobs spawn in like that on top of you, there is a little bit of a safe period where you can run through them. Run away. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot I can open this. Oh, I've got all this junk in my inventory. Need to sell it all. And this game is also completely free, chat. If any of you guys feel like downloading a completely free MMO and have the space on their hard drives, please go ahead. We can do some group content together.
I have taken care of your problem with the looters in the tomb.
Ah, then I'll assume my men are dead. Even so, you have done us a great service. Their loss is your gain, I suppose.
That's
Then I
that.
finished here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, keeping it short and sweet. Brilliant. Getting some proper Sith robes now. Very nice. I think I remember this.
Please use all products only as intended.
Oh, there's a sell junk button. There you go. I don't need medkits. I remember having to use loads of those in the past when the game was a lot harder, but when I played this game relatively recently, I didn't have to use a single medkit. I just ended up vendoring all of them. Was that a side quest? No, there's a side quest there later on in the story. Right. Going into the Sith Academy, chat.
Oh no, oh no, no, no! The X-Hatch! My master's gonna kill me! Come on.
What is this?
Get back, little one.
Collect a slug wrangler. There's a random quest that started in the academy. I don't remember this. When I installed the game earlier, after I got back from work, it said something like 40, 50 gigs. I'm not quite sure how that's possible, given the amount of content that's in this game, but you know what? I'm happy with that. Defeat or wrangle claw slug neonates? Where does it want me to do that? Oh, just around. Okay. Oh, there's claw slugs in the holy crap. Okay, this is a fun event. This is different. I did not expect them to have dynamic events like this ever in this game. That's pretty cool. It's adding an extra layer of world development that I honestly didn't expect. But I guess moving to Broadsword from BioWare has given the developers like a little bit of freedom in what they can actually do with the game. No longer constrained by the idiots who run BioWare. Modern BioWare, I should say. No, come back here. Stop running! Ooh, no, I'm not joining some randomers guild. I'll make my own guild, thank you very much. If I can get some of you guys to join me in this game, we can make a guild. Oh, my character didn't even have an animation there. The creature just died way too quickly. Oh, I've got like an ability. Oh. Oh, I can wrangle them. Oh, that's what this is. Okay, I'm going to have to move this ability bar that's on the left here to the center of my screen. World of Warcraft is like 80 gigs. 80, 90 gigs. It's ridiculous. It is actually ridiculous. Slugs have been wrangled. Oh, there we go. Oh, it worked. Brilliant. I can create a Lotus Eaters fan guild on Star Wars The Old Republic. Obviously, I'd keep the name, like, slightly separate, just in case people get angry. I'd make it'd be like the Order of the Purple Lotus, something like that. Oh, there's lots of them here. That's 3 at once. Brilliant. Yeah, dig up your old account. The customer service is actually much better than it used to be. Although I'm pretty sure it is still in India.
I think we got them all. You saved my life. Literally.
There we go. That random quest spawning like that, honestly, that'll be fantastic. Wait, bankroll millions? Very cool. Yeah, no, I'd probably keep it legally distinct and more associated with my stream. Although a lot of you guys are obviously, well, all of you guys are all Lotus Eaters fans, so I assume you would all come from there anyway. So it would be unofficially the Lotus Eaters fan guild, but primarily my stream guild.
Ah, the last one. Always the latecomer. Now we
No,
can
please
see
feel
what
free.
the hermit thinks of you, slime.
Couple, you guys seem to be enjoying this, so I'll be
Step
playing more of this.
Please.
Yes, Overseer.
You are a weak, pathetic rodent, and even a lunatic like Spindrall can see this. And that means... Meet our newcomer, Von Alt. This is real Sith strength, and he will tear you apart and crush your bones, slaves. Look on him. No connections left in the world, but pure Sith blood. This is Lord Zash's future apprentice, not filth like you.
Filth? He's calling me filth.
We'll see how tough he is out in the tombs. Alone, with just me and my blade for company.
Step this way, slave. I want to speak to you privately. The rest of you, get out of here. You know your trials.
I think
You
I'm
too,
going to be
Fawn.
picking
Spindrall awaits.
the sassy, sarcastic options.
Now, listen to me. Spindrall is a lunatic. His approval means nothing. You are filth, and you will die. Is that clear?
What a bastard.
You think you scare me?
You're nothing, and don't forget it. Now,
Guy's an
your
asshole.
Second trial. Lord Zash has requested a special trial for you, which you will no doubt fail. Go to Inquisitor Zinn in the jails. He will fill you in on the details, and most likely hasten your demise.
Don't count on my demise, Harkon. I don't die easy.
Don't boast, slave. I don't want to see you again until you're back from the jails. That's all.
What an asshole. I don't like this character one bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a slightly cooler outfit now. Get some good lighting. Oh. There we go. Slightly cooler Sith robes, although they are quite low resolution. When I finish the first planet, chat, I will, oh, why? Wait, why don't I have a mini-map? Why is my mini-map disabled? This is incredibly weird. That is incredibly strange. Increase the size of the mission tracker and put the achievement tracker elsewhere. Don't need to worry about that. Save. There we go. Right. What does it want me to do? Go into the prison? Holding cell? Something like that? No, if I form the guild or group, I would definitely maintain leadership of it. But if you have lots of in-game currency and are willing to spend it on things,
You've arrived, and not a moment too soon.
you can definitely have a seat on my Sith Council.
You were raised as a slave, but must discard those traits and learn to control others. And I have just the task for that end. Meet this driveling excuse for an acolyte. He will be your victim.
Victim? Interesting.
Victim, This sounds like it could be fun.
This is not an idle diversion, acolyte. A short while ago, there was what we call an unauthorized murder here in the academy.
Unauthorized murder? Oh yeah, I
rivalry
remember this.
among apprentices resulted in death. Interrogate him. Make him tell you who committed this crime at any cost.
Alright. Do I pick the sadistic option? Yeah, why not?
This may get a little loud.
Thank you for the warning, but I prefer to cherish every scream.
I forgot the Sith stuff is incredibly, incredibly evil.
Please, don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
Ah, here we go. Our first opportunity to do the dark side options. What I really do like about this game is that you can choose, no matter if you're a Sith or a Jedi character, to be either dark side aligned or light side aligned. Now, this Sith run, I am going to be doing dark side things, as they are way more entertaining for the stream, so I will be doing that. But if you play this yourself, you are indeed able to play light side options, which is very cool. Especially given it gives the game an incredible amount of replayability, which is good if a game like this with subscriptions.
Scream, weakling. I want to hear your suffering.
Just a little bit of torture chat.
Don't do that again. I'll do anything.
Oh, I can torture him even more. Let's do it.
What shouldn't I do again? This?
Stop! Please! Alright, I'll talk. He'll kill me, but I'll talk. The murderer is an apprentice named Essor Kayan. You have to protect me, or he'll kill me.
Alright.
That's not my problem.
No, that's how it always is, isn't it? It's not anyone's problem until there's a lightsaber at your throat. Maybe if I'm lucky, Kane will...
Yes, you actually get to be evil. Which is the one, it's probably one of the best Star Wars, well, one of the best video games out there that actually lets you be evil. Which is what I like about it.
I heard the name loud and clear, though I sorely wish I hadn't. Esor Cain. Cain's master is a Dark Council member. I'd be a fool to oppose him. But anyway, your trial here is done. I will send my commendations to Overseer Harkon. You may return to him now.
What are you going to do about the murderer?
Nothing, although the apprentice's master will have to be informed. It's not my business to dispense justice, certainly not where the Dark Council is concerned.
That makes a certain sense.
I'm glad you think so. It has been most pleasant watching you work, Acolyte. Truly, I wish you the best of luck in your remaining trials.
Excellent, Smithers. References. The interface? No. Miscellaneous? No. Game. Right. User interface. Conversations. Yeah, there we go. Alignment gain. That's what we want. Here we go. Customize the HUD. Yeah, no, I'm going to, off stream, I'm going to play with the HUD a little bit. Make it a little bigger. Make certain bits a little bigger for you, chat, so you guys can see things a little easier. Because I understand it's a little bit small in the bottom here because of my ultra-wide monitor. I will attempt to make it better, a better viewing experience for you. But the story you get in nice widescreen, so you can enjoy that.
I had been looking forward to cutting another one of you down, but it looks like I'll be spared the trouble. Unsurprisingly, Nylock has gone missing. Also, unsurprisingly, Fon has passed his first trial. It's only a matter of time before he tramples you all underfoot.
I'll tear you apart where you stand, slave.
Patience, Fon. An accident in the tombs is much more convincing. Now the lot of you know your next task. Go. I want to speak to Fon and our latecomer. Now, slave. Zin says you handled yourself expertly, and as much as I find this difficult to believe, Lord Zash is satisfied with his evaluation. Undoubtedly, Zin helped you in some way, but you will not have his help on the next trial. Both you and Fon will have trials of intellect, trials that test your ability to apply your understanding of the Force to solve problems.
You don't expect a slave to be a match
Oh,
for me.
thank you for the subscription, Oliver. If you weren't already before, I just got a notification.
I certainly do not expect this slave to be a match for you. That's why you will have separate trials.
Separate trials?
Truly, your generosity astounds.
You're only digging your own grave. Fon, you will go to the library on the second floor of the Academy and translate the following texts for Lord Zash.
Yes, Overseer.
Slave, deep in the ancient, monster-infested tomb of Marka Ragnos, there is a holocron filled with dark secrets and encased in a great stone monument. No one has figured out how to release the holocron from its stone prison in over 1,000 years. You will bring this holocron to me, or you will die.
The more you make me hate you, the stronger I become, Harkon. And one of these days, I'm going to be strong enough to crush you.
You will never be strong enough, slave. You will bring back the holocron, or hope that the spirit of Marka Ragnos himself returns to end your miserable existence. Now go.
Alright. Marka Ragnos. That's a Sithy name I recognise from... Must have read it in one of the novels. That's an interesting outfit. Forgot there's so many different cosmetic things in this game to see and collect. Lots of little character flares and things you can have. This game has been hyper-optimized for microtransactions. Although, actually, you know what? Saying
This academy is pointless.
Oh.
Fall before our might. We need no masters.
Where is this happening? Oh, there are other events happening. Defeat arrogant acolyte. Where is that? Here. I can't see it. Oh, he's dead. Oh well. I'm guessing defeat the overconfident acolyte. Is there one up the hill? Okay. Where are these? Ah, oh, he's a champion. I don't think I'm going to survive this, but let's go.
Waste of my time.
All right, I'm going to have to click buttons properly. I think I can out attrition this NPC. Oh, someone's helping me. Brilliant.
I'm glad someone finally shut them up.
There we go.
Saves me the effort.
Brilliant. Those are some new voice lines as well. I don't recognize that voice actor. The problem is, when they first made this game, they only had like 8 voice actors do every single character. And it's very noticeable in some of the NPCs. Some of the unique ones had their own voice actors.
And account for yourself, acolyte.
But the NPCs were very samey.
I look at you and I wonder, are you among the truly loyal, or do you hide treason in your heart?
Do you always make a habit of accusing strangers of treachery and sedition?
You are no stranger to me. I know everyone in this academy, even its former slaves. Intelligence reports indicate this valley shelters traitors. Acolytes who seek to destroy our Emperor's carefully built order and
Traitors, like the current UK government.
They hide among the faithful and obedient. But make no mistake, they will destroy us all, given the chance.
We've watched as the traitors scuttle about this valley and plot against us. We know their faces and their names. It is the Emperor's will that the sands of Korriban be slaked with the blood of these traitors.
Oh, I forgot that. I completely forgot we're on the planet Korriban.
It will be a great honor to serve you, my lord.
And in serving me, you serve the Emperor. Remember that, as you exterminate those vermin in the valley.
No, exterminating vermin.
Identify the traitors. Eliminate enough of them to prove your loyalty. Then return to Inquisitor Arzanan.
I'll be watching your progress with great interest. Go now. See that the Emperor's will be done.
Or the Emperor. Oh, wrong sci-fi franchise. Although I guess this character would be for the Emperor as a part of the Sith Empire. Eternal Thirst. You know what? I don't think I'm going to be joining Eternal Thirst. Sounds like an ERP guild. Oh, first one. Traitor detected. Oh, loot as well. A belt. An upgrade belt. There we go. That's good. The traitors are dropping what I need. Well, I guess I gotta scan these guys with this device. Nope, you're not a traitor. Not sure how a little scanny device determines a traitor. It seems like it's just randomly selecting these guys. God, I don't have much of a rotation at this low level. No, you're not a traitor. Scanning more of these guys. Loot, yep. Yes, please. No, traitor not in the database. Nope, you're not a traitor either. Ah, you're the traitor. There we go. Traitors discovered. Right. Go back to the quest giver. Alright, chat. Have I asked you guys how your days have been? You had good days today, chat? You enjoyed work? You enjoyed college?
I watched you deal with those traitors. Well done. That was an impressive display of loyalty. Take this reward as a token of the Emperor's favor. And wear this
The
badge.
Emperor's favor?
It marks you as a
Fantastic.
defender of our empire.
Stay vigilant. Our enemies lurk where you least expect them.
Oh, boots. Got a nice new pair of crepes. As the kids call them.
Your service, my lord.
Oh, wait. Why is this one unlocked? That's interesting. And it's purple as well. That's, feels like it wants me to click on this one. Even though I know there's another quest over here. Another quest is popping up. Oh, there are special side quests over here as well. Okay. Seems like they've added a bunch of new event quests all over the map. This is actually really good. Making me actually happy I reinstalled the game. Adding new things to do. New ways to reinvent this decade-old content. I was right. There is a quest over here.
Hey, friend. If you're headed out by the Toccata, Lord Varison is paying actual credits for bone marrow samples. Varison's doing some sort of experiment for Lord Renning. The less details we know, the better, I'm sure.
Alright. Acquire some bone marrow. That should be easy enough to get just by killing creatures. Wild Toccatas. We've got an AoE ability now. That's going to make this stuff a lot easier. Quest specifically a lot easier. Oh, that's a stun. Okay, brilliant. Here we go. There we go. Quest completed already. Now I just need to run along. Run along this bit. Can I see if I can thread the needle here? The aggro needle. Yep, there we go. I used to be very good at running through packs of monsters in this game. I have a sort of sixth sense for understanding what I can dodge and what I cannot.
More bone marrow samples. Lord Renning will be pleased. You may go.
Brilliant. That was an easy quest. And here's Lord Renning. I think I remember this one.
Young acolyte, come to view my experiments. Good. I trust the sight of a messy operating table doesn't disturb you?
The path to power is not for the faint-hearted.
You remind me of myself at your age. This used to be a Toccata, the hound-like creatures infesting Korriban's tombs. On the surface, nothing special. But I alone can see this creature is an expression of pure dark side energy. Aggression made manifest.
You're awfully enamored of yourself.
I have gazed into the depths of the abyss and found revelations there others only dream of. The Force is alive. It expresses its will in the physical world. This Toccata was one such form.
Are we another of these forms?
Sith are the highest manifestation of the Force's will. I've dissected hundreds of Toccata, forging a direct connection to the dark side. Each beast I examine advances me toward perfect unity. I now stand at a new frontier, but find myself thwarted. My most perfect specimen, a Toccata mutant, escaped to the tombs before I could analyze it.
Alright, that's terrible news.
Your work is too important to fail, my lord.
Indeed. Perhaps the Force has brought you to me for a reason. You acolytes delve those tombs on your trials. You could hunt that Toccata for me and retrieve its perfect brain. My apprentice, Melora, saw which tomb the mutant beast fled into. Find out what she knows, assist me, and you will be rewarded.
Alright, yeah.
I'll speak with
I'll take a
and do
reward.
whatever is necessary, my lord.
You found a great calling in my service. I trust you appreciate that.
I'm role-playing a proper Sith, chat. I've got a brown nose these other Sith lords until I get enough power
Seeking
and I
Lord
can
Renning's
usurp
lost
them.
Pet, are you? Don't waste your time. That fool's research is pointless.
How did you discover this?
My master is insane. Wasn't it obvious when you spoke to him? Renning deludes the Dark
Insane?
Council
A
into
Sith?
believing
I
he's
don't think
advancing
Sith are
Sith
insane.
knowledge. The truth is, he wastes the Empire's time and resources dissecting mindless animals. But if his experiments were discredited, he would be banished, and I would be rewarded.
How exactly is telling me supposed to help?
Look, just a minor alteration to the mutant Toccata's brain would allow me to reveal my master as a fraud. Bring me the brain before delivering it to Lord Renning, and I'll make it worth your while.
Alright, alright.
We'll see.
I'll consider her offer.
You'll earn rewards from both the master and his apprentice. It's a better deal. The mutant Toccata escaped to the tomb of Mark of Ragnos. It's much larger than the others, so it's easy to spot.
Alright, I'll go and find the tomb.
Return to me with the brain before you see Lord Renning, and I'll take care of the rest.
Alright, let's get on with the story. I seem to remember there being another quest on a little rock up here as well. Ah, yes. Not on a rock, on a little bit of... on a metal crate.
Sergeant Garrus. Turns out the rumors
Hologram.
some of the sentries we lost down here aren't dead. They lost their minds, just like the acolytes. Doesn't mean we're going to have any easier a time getting the research supplies back, though. The crates are secured with multi-locks. If we're going to open these things without frying the contents, we need to get all the sentries' code cylinders back. I don't think negotiation is an option. The men aren't keen to take down their old comrades, but we'll do what we can. Once we have the code cylinders, we'll crack open the supply crates and get back. Tavon out.
Okay, just generic fetch quest. Okay, in the world. I think yeah, I can do that. I can do this one. Clicking on these little things. Alright, chat, how's it going? You've gotten all quiet for a moment, chat. Who's still here?
You there. These troopers have been marked for liquidation, but it would be such a waste of potential. It would make excellent subjects for my experiments.
Liquidation? Alright. I'll have to go and see those troopers in a moment. Yeah, these English voice actors really do put the... They really do make the Sith sound so much cooler. Hello, Andrew. Just wondering who's here. No one's typed a message in a little while. Just checking up on the people still in the chat. I know some people are busy and still at work and they're just probably lurking, but hello if you're still there. Do not feel the need to respond. Oh, I got a bonus. Oh, what is this? Dark spores. Oh. Currency. Darks. No idea. I'll research that off stream. God, these are loud. These are loud dogs. There's a quest to go in here. Oh, and there's a side quest down here as well. Gather experiment instruments. Experiment on Berserk troopers. Alright. I can do that. Here we go. I can scan these dudes. Gives me more of a reason to kill more of them. Let's put a stun, put a dot, blast him with lightning. There we go. Uh-oh. Let's move away from that giant pack. Alright, I guess we have to do these. Inject these random guys. Gosh, he stunned me. Ooh, I almost died there, chat. That would have not have been good. Use my Healy Up seething ability. Right. Back to it. There we go. Easily defeated. Neuropathic amplifier. What they put in processed foods here in the UK. What Alex Jones thinks is being put in food. Or probably knows is being put in food. Transmit data. Right, go back to this machine. Alright.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes, I see. Fascinating. Oh, you're still here.
That Sith researcher did not care at all. Alright, let's go and do the actual quests instead of this side quest. In here. Dodge this larger doggo. And go straight into the tomb of Marka Ragnos. Right, this AoE ability seems to be one of my better abilities. I'll keep using it, I think. Right, I got a bait. I'm pretty sure, yes, I remembered correctly. There's a table or slab I need to put it on at the end of this corridor. Ooh, a chest. Loot box. Have a look at whatever I picked up there in a moment. Right, there's the bait. There we go. His 10-year-old animation. Oh, he stunned me. I will stun him back. God, I remember that fight being a hell of a lot harder 5-10 years ago. You know what? I will loot that. Run away before those aggro on me. Ooh, I think I got away with that. Yep, being able to sneak through there. Good, good, good. And there is a code cylinder up ahead here. I need to pick up for the other side quest. Let's, there we go. Quest complete, and I have to go back down there later anyway to complete the other quests. We shall do that later. But first we have some story to do in here. That enemy had a little bit more health than the others. I almost had a chance to press more than a couple of buttons there. Oh, defeat Acolyte deserters. Okay. That count? No. Oh, so we have some max level character farming them NPCs. Not fair. He must be, like, currency farming. Probably due to the spawn rate of these NPCs. He's probably running around killing these things. At his level, they probably drop a lot more currency. Okay, I've got to kill 4 of these bat things. Oh, these things must be living in constant agony having their brain exposed. Here we go, side quest done. Yeah, click on the top. The Holocron's monument bears the marks of many hundreds of unsuccessful attempts to pry it open. Recite the Sith code, break it, or meditate. Let's
Peace
recite.
Is a lie. There is only passion.
Nope, that wasn't correct. The monument remains unopened. Let us shoot lightning at it.
Just open, damn it!
Oh, that worked. Brilliant. Apparently no one in 1,000 years had thought to shoot Sith lightning at the monument. Somehow I don't believe that. Alright, now back to... Going back to the quest area location-y bit. I'm gonna have to fight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight her. I literally just killed you. Oh, upgrade. No, wait. That has... The Tactician's Belt has... actually, no, that's... No, I'll leave it at that. I'm too far in the early game for me to worry about stats on items. Especially given how easy they've made some of the combat. I really don't need to worry about +7 mastery or +6 endurance. Right, I need to... 1, 2... Okay, there's the options for the Dark Science quest. Okay. Let me return this first, and then I will go and do more quests, complete these other quests. Turn to Sergeant... Oh, over by the academy. Alright. Sell some stuff quickly. Sell all of this. So I can give it to Lord Renning, or I can give it to Melora. Let's give it to the woman.
Have you recovered the mutant Toccata brain yet? I'm eager to conclude the business we discussed.
Oh, it's a light side option. You know what? I don't think I've ever picked this option before, so yeah, I'll go with this one.
It's right here. Have it.
Excellent. This chemical will make it appear as though Renning is falsifying his research. There. All that remains is for me to whisper the right words in the wrong ears. I'm transferring credits to your account now. Give Renning the brain and collect his reward too. You've made out quite well.
Can I aid your clever machinations in some other way?
You've been more than useful. Perhaps another time.
Wait, is this not...
We shouldn't be seen speaking again. Lord Renning might suspect us. Give him the brain.
Is this one of the characters from the more recent updates? I feel like this is a character I recognise from one of the more modern updates, but I can't tell. My brain isn't operating at maximum capacity.
You have the brain at last. Excellent work. I trust it wasn't too much trouble.
You have the brain at last, okay.
There was much bloodshed.
Much bloodshed.
Yes, I would imagine so. Just look at the size of that specimen. I must continue my research at once. Great discoveries await. Take a reward and go.
Don't forget who helped you achieve this victory.
Yes, you may stop talking now. Goodbye.
Oh, he doesn't care. I'm glad I betrayed him. Fiddled with the brain. What an asshole. You have like a cool chest guard thing, even though the Sith spines are sticking through the model. Alright. Fine. Yes, there is a taxi up here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, I'm jealous of your chicken wings. Very jealous. I haven't had chicken wings in ages. When I next get paid, I'm going to get some KFC chicken wings. Make sure to get them. Yeah, God, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, they, in the later updates, because they've killed off a lot of the characters in the one of the DLCs, the Fallen Knights of the Eternal Throne, like one of those, they killed off a lot of characters in one of those expansions, so they were going back and pulling NPCs. I think Melora is one of those NPCs they reused as like a, hey, look, here's a character from the start of the game 10 years ago. I feel like that's what happened.
Yes, can I help you with something? Hold on. Are those the research supplies we were after? I'd given up on them days ago. You've no idea how much I appreciate this. Some of these chemicals take months to manufacture. Not much use to you, but vital to us. Thank you. You're welcome to use some of our equipment as compensation. I'll make sure to mention you to the commander.
I guess after 5 or 6 years, voice actors tend to want to move on and do bigger and better things, so cycling through voice cast must be a fairly... a thing they gotta do often.
no! The X-Hatch! My master's gonna kill me!
Oh.
Come on, get in the bag.
Okay, I won't do this one again. The same event quest has started. Oh. I won't do it again though. I'll ignore it this time. Oh. The honor guard bowing down as you walk through. That's cool. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. That's pretty cool. Right, story time.
You better not be wasting my time, slave. You better have the holocron. A fake. Or stolen from the library, probably. I'll deal with you later. Now, I believe it's time for another demonstration. Gur, step forward.
Yes, Overseer.
Fon, kill him.
With pleasure, Overseer.
Murder.
Let Gur be an example to you. Fon destroyed him easily, like he will destroy all of you. Are there any other objections?
You are only giving us power, Harkon.
And your comments are only hastening your death, slave. Now the rest of you know the
No.
next trial. Go. You, slave.
I think they went free to play because
now,
the game the game had quite a rough launch. And it managed some peaks and troughs, and a lot of people
I don't really
quit
think
playing
that's one
after
way or the
Eternal
other.
Empire.
I did as I was
think.
told.
You are lucky Lord Zash finds you useful. Now for your trial. The last, darkest secrets of Tulak Horde are buried in his tomb. Lord Zash wants this text. But the final resting place of the dead lord is not easily trespassed. You will not be the first to die there.
Is there a reason you keep sending me into the tombs?
Lord Zash's research is her own business, and no one else's. You're not fit to know. Any other stupid questions?
Wait a minute. You don't know, do you? You're as in the dark as I am. Lord Zash hasn't told you anything, has she?
You are begging for death, slave. Do not come back here until you've gotten the text from Tulak Horde's tomb. Out of my sight, slave.
I think that might be the reason, Vorlon. Oh, dead guy. He's still there. Can't even click on him as an NPC. Permanently attached to the floor now. Poor guy. Ooh, new side quests. Alright, let's do it. Let's do the side quests.
So, yet another acolyte stands in the shadow of our academy. You must consider yourself privileged. Tell me, you who would be Sith, have you seen much of our civilization so far? Have you been awed by this world's power and glory?
Yes, I have.
Indeed I have. Korriban is most inspiring, my lord.
You find it so? Then you should understand something. Korriban was wrought by the true-blooded Sith millennia ago. Our ancestors, a crimson race of conquerors, raised the statues around us. Over the eons, however, our people mingled with slaves. Now the red markings of true Sith are rare, and the purity of this planet is in question.
You're mingling with a former slave right now.
Is that so? This is a sad day, but you may yet be
Oh,
useful.
well, that's all.
True purity and strength are carried in the blood. I worry that our blood is being diluted over generations. In the Emperor's name, I have come to learn whether the Academy's overseers...
Blood dilution, eh? I'm going to have to do no further comment on that line.
It would be an honor.
It is a glorious opportunity. I possess an ancient device, a holocron, that can read and record bloodlines. It will pulse with life near the Overseers. Allow the holocron to fulfill its purpose. Stand near the Overseers as it attunes to their blood purity. Then return here, and I will learn the truth.
Okay, scanning Overseers for their blood purity. That is, that's an interesting one. Okay, right. Before I go do the jailbreak, I'll go and do this one first. I'll run around and scan these Overseers. There's one around this here. Overseer Ragate. Is this woman pure or not? Oh, she also has another quest for me to do.
Come here, child. Do you intend to explore the Academy? To know the world that gave birth to the Sith? You should linger here a while. I am Overseer Ragate, a keeper of the old ways. I sense you have potential, and I can help you if you like.
Everyone in the Academy seems to sense my potential.
But you have not yet come into your own. You have power and strength in the Force, but you must be tested beyond the trials your masters have set for you. I administer the rite of blood and bone, a ritual performed beyond this doorway. It is a rite acolytes have participated in for 10,000 years.
You have my complete, undivided attention.
In the chambers, past the gateway, there is a colony of Shirax, my leather-winged, razor-taloned children and their brood. They guard a mountain of skulls, an altar to the Academy's failures.
A mountain of skulls?
The bones before proceeding.
You promised a rite of blood and bone. Where's the blood?
Clever, cruel child. I have your answer. You must claim a skull from the mountain and return to the antechamber. Soak the skull in the blood pool.
Blood pool?
And come to me. Once bone has turned red, I will look and see your nature written in crimson stains. And possibly a glimpse of your future.
I'll admit that does sound intriguing.
To complete the rite is to accept one's death, to steal one's own mortality and drown it in the fluid of life. That is the symbolic purpose. But it is also a trial of power, as are all Sith trials, a trial to test strength and to grant it. I will await you here. If you die, I will forget you.
No, don't forget me, please. I'll go and do this quest straight away. Right, kill the birds and... Yes, I thought I remembered this quest. There was a side quest to kill the birds. There we go. Yeah, no. If you've got any characters on the EU realm, EU English realm, feel free to come and say hello at some point. Kill one more of these things. Level up. Introduction to Conquest. Okay, that's another thing. I don't know what it is. I've got the skull. I picked up the skull from the Altar of Skulls. Very edgy. And now, in an even more edgy fashion, I'm going to put the skull in the pool of blood. What happens next? Oh. Completely forgot this happens. Got to actually click my buttons. Popping a med pack just in case. There we go. You're dead. I got some new boots.
I heard the screams of the Shirax and the rippling of the blood pool. I heard the sounds of death. I know you brought the red stained skull, and I must say, I am pleased.
It was actually quite simple.
Then you have a darker heart than most. The skull you carry, your rage, your actions drowned it with the dark side. It is part of you. I can read it. I can offer a small gift, but more than that, I can offer a glimpse of your destiny. There's much I can read in the bones.
Tell me what you see. I want to know.
Very well. Listen carefully. When your final trial comes, beware the Shadow Killer. It can be bound, but never controlled.
What's a shadow killer?
That is all I see for certain. I can say no more. Prize what you have accomplished here. You are part of a tradition almost as old as Korriban itself.
You alright?
But you have done well. Goodbye now, young Sith. This lesson is complete.
I'm doing a lot of learning at this Sith Academy. Lots of lore learning. Right, Purity Quest, that's taken me upstairs. Although there is also this quest to accept here as well. Yeah, you know what, let's accept this one, see what it does.
I have need of you, young one. Whatever errand your master sent you on can wait until we are through.
As you say.
I am Inquisitor Urinth, and I represent the intelligence operations of the Sith. We are currently holding an important Jedi prisoner, a spy who attempted to reach this academy. We have plans for him. Upon capture, we found the Jedi's mind simple to manipulate. We fed him false memories through a combination of drugs and sorcery. Soon he will return to his Jedi commanders and report the lies we fed him. He will know nothing of what we've done. All that remains is to stage his escape.
Look no further. I'm your Sith.
Good. I'm pleased that you appreciate our project. You are young enough, new enough, to be a plausible traitor. You will go to the Jedi, talk to him, do as he asks, earn his trust. When that is done, set him free.
Oh yeah, the leveling's
Do whatever is
really
necessary
quick.
to get him out of prison. We will ensure that he reaches his ship and returns safely to his Jedi friends.
Consider it done.
You will find the Jedi Quarian Dorgis in the jail cells. He is still confused.
Quarian
and should not be
Dorgis.
overly difficult to convince.
Alright, I've got to help stage an escape. I don't remember doing this quest at all. But no, I'm going to go upstairs and do this Purity quest first. There's a guy... Lord Cestus over here. Oh. I remember these guys. You used to have to buy your abilities. Oh! Speeder bike.
Show no
You can ride a speeder bike now. That's good to know. I think I've got one character on the Americans, on one of the American servers. I used the boost I got a long time ago, I think. But I can't remember. But no, I probably won't be playing on the American servers unless there's a group of American players who have loads and loads of money there. But no, I've already started this character. We'll stick here. We'll stick with this one. Right. Let's go and speak to this Jedi we need to break out of prison. There's one here.
There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. The Jedi Code will guide me.
I take it you're the Jedi who was captured?
I'm Corian Dorgis. I'm a Jedi. Even here. Even on Korriban. Why do you care? Why are you here?
No one should have to suffer like that.
My character's acting right now, chat. Acting.
Conscience. You're here to help me. Why am I talking in circles? What's wrong with me?
You need to calm down.
You're right. I apologize. There's no passion. There's serenity. There's no chaos. There's harmony. The Jedi Code will guide me. I can focus. If you want to help me escape, I'll need my belongings, my lightsaber, my comlink. Before I was captured, the Sith chased me into the tomb of Tulak Horde. I hid my belongings inside an urn to lighten my load.
Oh, that's where I'm going anyway.
That's where you'll need to go.
Alright, I have to go and find his lightsaber. In a tomb. Right, no, we go this way. I would have thought I'd know my way around this place by now. Having been around this questing location enough times. Oh, I'm level 10. I did not realise I'd reached level 10 already. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, what do I need to do out here? Purity over here. And then Purity by the shuttle that takes us off-world. So I'll do that first, and then go to the Tulak Horde bit. Arzonan, there we go. He has been successfully scanned. Even though I did a quest for him before. Right. Off this way. Oh! I did not realise I had a stealth ability. That's cool. Mind control. That's annoying. Unbreakable will. Purging incapacitating effect. You can go up there. Character boost tokens. Oh, it's always a welcome surprise when you find that you still have those. And the good thing about this game is that due to the sort of weird scaling tech, you could boost a character, but still come and do older expansion and story content with still a little bit of challenge remaining. Because of how it scales you down. Obviously, it will be easier than being a lower level, but... you know what I mean if you played the game. Right, that's the last guy scanned. Oh, hello, Reese. How's it going? Right, quest objectives. So I'll complete that one later. Let's go and do this. That is the heroic mission. I'll do that at the end of the planet because the gear will be better. It will better serve me when I leave the planet.
Those blasted mining droids were tougher than I thought. I'm not going to make it, but I hope whoever is watching this will honor me. Escaped slaves. Stole weapons from the Academy. Fled into this tomb. They've reprogrammed the mining droids. Without those droids, the slaves won't survive. Tried to take them down myself. Didn't work out. Destroy enough rogue droids, and the slaves will die. Teach them not to cross the Sith.
Alright, kill some droids. I think I can do that. Right, I do have one objective over here. Let's do that first. this here, right? Okay, apparently I've collected a tablet, even though that tablet is 4 times the size as me. Day's been alright so far. Enjoying playing some Star Wars The Old Republic. Aiming to complete this planet before I turn the stream off today. Complete the entire first, well, zone, I should say. That is my goal. Oh, let's get a tag on this guy. Ah, oh well. Oh well. Right, here's one of the droids I need to kill. One out of about 8 droids killed. Ooh, there's another droid over here. There we go. Second droid dead. Oh, here's a third one. There we go. And here is the urn thing with the man's belongings. Yeah, this game is essentially Star Wars World of Warcraft. Oh, I've got to kill people to recover his belongings. Okay. I can do that. No, they didn't have any of his things. Oh. He doesn't look very happy. Nope. Oh, you're not going to give me a single piece of loot? That's not very fair. Here we go. Nope, still no loot. Let's try... Actually, you know what? Let's go in this guy. We've got another guy helping us. Getting stuck on this janky, decade-old terrain. There we go. Oh, and he was holding the lightsaber. Brilliant. I'm glad I did decide to attack that guy. Nope, still nothing. I guess I'll go up here for the quest objective first. Right, I guess I'm going in here. Yep. The machine vault. Oh yeah, there's a heroic mission over here, which I'll do at the end of the story mode stuff on this planet. And this way. There we go. Oh, I should probably heal up. Here we go. Trying not to aggro any more of these creatures is difficult. Korean Wagyu burgers sound delicious. You'll have to buy one and send it into the Lotus Eaters P.O. box. That definitely won't put you on any kind of government watch list. No, still no belongings. Alright, I'll guess I'll keep killing things. I need to go down here. No, still no data log. I guess I'll go in here. Oh, no, here's some. Handily just spawning into the world for me. There we go. There's the quest item. Now it's just my main quest I need to do here. Oh, I need to kill 2 more droids as well, actually. Oh, here's one. There we go. That's that quest done. Brilliant. Completing all the side quests now. Right, where am I going? To the left. Oh, more claw slugs. Exclusively EU. Technically, yes. I mean, I don't plan to play on, like, multiple different servers, if that makes sense, because it's a lot of effort, like, maintaining characters on 2 servers. Especially for an MMO with a story as big as this one. Maybe, I think I've got 1 character on the American English-speaking servers. I'll check that a bit later. Before I turn the stream off, I will check if I have a character on the American server. So I think I do, but I don't remember. I've got a feeling I used a boost once. There might have been like a streamer event or something happening at some point in time that I needed an American character for. But no, all of the things I've ever unlocked have all been on the EU server. The EU English server. Obviously, it used to be multiple servers. I remember before the great server merge due to declining player population. Declining player population. Ooh. Although the game did see a boost in players when they put it to Steam. And to be fair, this game still earns EA a decent amount of money. Lots of people still spend quite a lot on the microtransactions for the cartel market up here. All these cosmetic bundle things. I do have 900 of these credits for essentially just logging in and using the security key on my account, which just gives you essentially a free loot box every month. Which is reasonably cool. Alright. Let's go complete all of these quests. So maybe I'll get some XP from joining in. There we go. That was good. I got something from that. 8 credits off his body. Brilliant. Oh, there's another quest here.
You must be one of the slave acolytes. Pretty easy to see why Overseer Harkon was horrified. Regardless, Lord Zash has made it clear that all new acolytes must learn martial skills as well as face their trials. Though why anyone thinks you can be taught is beyond me.
All right.
Watch yourself. I don't respond well to idiots with big egos.
I'm fluttering with fear.
Fluttering. You will find the instructors in the Academy's archive. Hurry.
Yeah, I've got no idea how to add
embarrass your
friends.
betters.
It's been a long time since I did anything social on this. I think you need to go on this and, like, search. I got no one on the ignore list, so you should be able to find me. Right, lots of quests to complete.
Step forward. I assume you've completed my task. I will take the holocron now. It is time we judge the purity of your overseer's blood. Time we know how much of the ancients survive in their...
Oh yeah, if you're not in the same faction, I don't think you can search for people. 'Cause you can't join the group with a Jedi and a Sith, I don't think.
So little Sith blood in all of the Academy. And only one of the overseers wears the red marks. This is shameful. I will bring this to the attention of the Dark Council. Measures must be taken if the true Sith to survive.
What's your plan?
I'll advise purges and enslavement of those with the thinnest blood, and uplift the pure. It will be the Dark Council's decision, however. You have served well. It is too late for me to alter your training, but in the future, perhaps acolytes will kneel at the feet of the pure-blooded.
Okay, level cap, okay. I assumed there was some kind of level thing stopping you. Well, I'm leveling up pretty quickly, to be honest, so we'll have to wait and see. Two quest objectives over here.
Ah, approach. I've heard rumors of your exploits in the tombs. You follow in the footsteps of failed apprentices. Ones sent to slay renegades and crack the shells of armored droids. You fared better.
That's it, exactly.
The mining droids not only protected the slaves who subverted their program, but threatened to damage the tombs of the ancients. That would have been unforgivable. And for succeeding where others died, you will be rewarded.
Brilliant. Rewards. I like rewards.
What dark secret shall I share with you? Be gone.
Right, that's everything done up here. Back downstairs. A PlayStation 4/5. Yeah, I have a PlayStation 4 somewhere. I used it to play Spider-Man, the Sakura Wars remake game, and a few other games which were only on PS4. I just can't really remember them right now because I haven't actually touched that for a long, long time. It's a console that I didn't get much use of, like my Nintendo Switch. I played like 2 or 3 games on it and then just sort of... The Switch is now a shelf ornament.
My head's clearer now.
Essentially. Probably need to sell it at some point.
It's all here. The comlink, my lightsaber, everything I hid. You're going through with it. With all this, once the guards change shifts, I think I can slip out of the academy. But what about you? Will you be okay?
Me? I'll be fine. I'm more worried about you.
That's very kind of you, Sith. I still don't understand why you're doing this, but I thank you.
If everything's settled, I'll be leaving.
As you say, Sith. Thank you again. I'm sorry the Empire took you in instead of the Jedi. If things had been different, maybe you could have been part of the Order.
Yeah, no. What a naive Jedi he is. Incredibly naive, that one. What is the time IRL? Okay.
So the Jedi is
I still what
preparing his
time?
escape. You did well. Not perfectly, but I have confidence the operation will succeed. Our business is concluded. I will make note of your assistance in my report.
My duty is my life.
As it should be. Take these tokens as payment for your service, and know that no Jedi can threaten Korriban. Now go.
That's a bit of dramatic irony right there from the audience, knowing that this place does get invaded later in the story. But we'll have to get there eventually, after many hours more of playing through the story mode. Sorry, many days probably more. A lot more content to get through before that happens.
Yes. Yes, remarkable. Magnificent. You slave. No. Acolyte. You're the one who brought me this magnificent holocron from the tomb of Marka Ragnos, yes?
Yes, my lord. I found the holocron.
Unbelievable. 1,000 years buried in that tomb.
Hey, it's spoilers for many story quest time. We will have forgotten them all by then. Do not worry.
Person comes along. Tell me, how did you manage it?
They have had a few graphical updates recently.
Such a simple solution. Why did none of us think of that? We must have thought too deeply on it, believed too strongly that it could not be done. Or perhaps we were simply not meant to open it. Your work so far, in bringing back this holocron, and now the text from Tulak Horde's tomb, has me intrigued. I am watching your progress eagerly. I have high hopes for you, Acolyte. Sky high.
Alright.
Really? Harkon seems to favor Fawn.
Harkon's only purpose is to weed out the weak. Beyond that, his opinion means nothing. Good luck, Acolyte. Good luck.
Alright. Let's get to continuing this story.
I was just about to send Fawn off. What delayed you, slave?
Well, first Lord Zash stopped me to tell me how amazing I am, and then we got talking, and I guess I lost track of time.
Just like a slave to make up stories. Lord Zash would crush you like a Gizkar if you ever crossed her path. You're not worthy of her presence. Now, did you collect the text from Tulak Horde's tomb?
Of course, Overseer. It is an honor to serve.
Give it here. No doubt it's been badly damaged. It's what we get for sending a careless lowlife to do a Sith job. Isn't that right, Fawn?
What are we waiting for, Overseer? Why don't we kill this wretch now?
You have a big mouth, slave, but no combat skills. I don't want to see you again until you've satisfied the Korriban instructors. The training facility is on the second floor of the Academy and is usually reserved for the Dark Lords and their apprentices. This is not a promotion, and you are not to speak to anyone except the training master when you are up there, understand? You are not fit for their presence.
I understand. I will be careful not to step out of place.
You are just as likely to chop your own arm off as not, slave. Now get going to the second floor training grounds. You don't want to keep the instructors waiting.
Alright. Oh, more gear. Credit box, alright. Over here. Right.
Hello there, friend. You remember my brother and me from downstairs? With Harkon, right?
Sorry it had to be this way.
We don't like it any more than you do. Well, maybe a little more.
This sounds vaguely like a threat. What did I ever do to you guys?
I'm sorry, girl. I liked you. I really did.
But Harker made us a deal, see? We kill you, we go home.
Come on, do we have to do this? I thought we were friends.
We don't want to. But we know we can't beat Fon, and we'll never be Sith. At least this way we can go home, alive.
Quiet, Balak. The time for talk is past. Fight for your life, Acolyte.
Alright. Right, I killed him in 2 shots. And I one-shot him. I guess I'm a little over-leveled for this. Right, let's go back down. Returning to arsehole Harken.
Well, well. Look who shows up at long last. I half expected to hear you'd crossed some Dark Lord upstairs and finally got yourself killed. None of the others have shown up either. I assume they're dead by now, which means you and Fon are the last ones.
So, what now?
Your final trial will be to retrieve an ancient map from the innermost chamber of Naga Sado's tomb, which has never been breached in thousands of years. But before you get the map, you'll have to awaken an ancient assassin called a Dashard that sleeps in the tomb. You cannot access the map without him. Understand?
I think I can do that much.
Oh, and one more thing. You'll be competing with Fon for this map. Whoever brings it back will be Lord Zash's apprentice. The other will die. And Fon's already started. So my advice? Run, slave. Run.
One moment, please.
Lord Zash, what are you doing here?
Overseer, are you implying that I, a Lord of the Sith, don't have the right to go where I please within the Academy of the Sith?
No, of course not, Lord Zash.
Good. I saw the last Acolyte arrive. I wanted to see the hopefuls off on their final trial. Where's, the red one, Fon?
He finished his trial early, so I sent him on rather than keeping him waiting for this.
Pity. I just finished translating the wonderful text this Acolyte brought from Tulak Horde's tomb, and it's most illuminating. I don't know that the map can be retrieved without it.
Well, well, well. It's a good thing I didn't start running, isn't it, Harken?
It's too late. Fon's already left. You can't just...
Give one Acolyte an unfair advantage over the other? Overseer, when has being Sith ever been about being fair? Now, my dear Acolyte, here is what you must do to free the Dashard. There are rods scattered throughout the tomb of Naga Sado. These rods are the keys to the chamber where the ancient assassin is imprisoned. You will need to place the rods in the chamber door and electrify them. I don't know exactly the reason, but it is clear that you will not be able to retrieve the map without the Dashard. But be careful. He is very dangerous.
Right, very dangerous. We'll see about that.
Is there anything else I should know about the Dashard?
It's a Force-resistant assassin. I have reason to believe this one was placed in the tomb by Tulak Horde himself. I will return when both Acolytes are back from the tomb. You will not do anything further to affect the outcome of the trial. Understood?
Yes, Lord Zash.
Good. And good luck, Acolyte.
Alright, fine. Final quest of the of this planet, I believe. Let's get to it. Let's get straight to it. Friend request. How do I find friend requests? Alright, I probably have to wait I don't seem to have any notifications for friend requests. I'll have to wait and see if it pops up eventually. It might just be on a delay. Alright. I'll keep an eye out for that friend request.
My father will hear of this!
Oh yeah, there's all those. There's this quest I need to do as well.
Acolyte, may I speak to you for a moment?
Sure, why not, Sentry? Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm honored that you would do me the courtesy. There was another acolyte, not long ago, who entered this tomb and did not come back. He died in there.
What caused his death?
I don't know, but I could tell he was dying. I heard him scream, even through the great tomb doors. The acolyte who went in there, he was a good sort, friendly and talkative. He said he was entering the tomb to prove himself to his father. I just thought it would be nice if somebody took his body back and told his father he didn't make it.
Yes, the father should be told that his son has fallen.
I'd never survive in there. And even if I did, I wouldn't be allowed to see his father. He is a Dark Honor Guard stationed in the Academy. None but Sith can ever set foot on the sacred ground where he stands watch. But you could find the body and bring it to his father. Please do this and honor the fallen.
If I see the Acolyte's body, I will try to retrieve it.
Thank you so much. If you find the Acolyte's remains inside the tomb, let me know. I can tell you where to find his father in the Academy. Good luck.
Alright. Let's do it. Let's find the dead Acolyte. Not these corpses, these are NPCs. There we go, here it is. Oh, and there's another quest here as well. I would have thought I would receive it. Receive the friend request somewhere. That is the social window. Friends? I don't think I've received... Oh. There we go. There you go, on a friends list. Dave. There you go.
I'm an Acolyte now, but I'll be Sith soon.
What do you mean by played Pirates of the Caribbean? What does that mean? Is there like a specific Pirates of the Caribbean game?
I too am despised in the Academy.
I've played Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a very fun game.
What do you mean, stronger?
Strange alien accent.
If Prythor's the one who exiled you to these caves, I doubt he'll change his mind about feeding you. If Prythor is really behind all this, he may be worth investigating.
Alright. If I remember correctly, I'll have to come back here again. So let me, let me run back to the academy. I will do this quest and then come back here again to do the... because I think it might send me further in.
You found him. That poor acolyte.
He got torn up pretty badly in there.
He was so brave and ready to prove himself to his father. His father was Naaman Fall. As I said before, he's one of the Dark Honor Guards in the Academy. If you take the Acolyte's remains to his father, I'm sure he'll be grateful.
Sounds like a worthy cause.
Thank you.
Alright, alright.
It's good to see that there are more feelings embraced by the Sith than just hate and fury. You can find the Acolyte's father outside the chamber of the Dark Council. That's where he stands guard.
Alright, I'll go and do these quests first. Auto run is so very useful.
Oh no, oh no, no, no! The X-Hatch! My master's gonna kill me! Come on, get in the bag, little one!
So I gotta be looking at the chat, specifically when you send the whisper, or it's gonna get just hidden in a deluge of other things flying on the screen. Deluge, that's a word, that's a good word. Deluge. There we go.
You don't belong here. You stand before the chamber of the Dark Council, and this floor is off limits to all who are not lords of the Sith. If you are not on official business, you will leave now.
I've come with news about your son.
So that is the smell you carry. It is said he went into the tomb of Naga Sadao to prove himself, and was killed. He was such a weak boy. He shames me in death as he shamed me in life. When I heard of his death, I could not leave my post. Honor forbade it. Still, I would like to know what happened in there.
Of course. Ask away, my lord.
Your deference does you credit. Now tell me, where did you find his body? Did my pathetic son even make it past the first steps? In the end, was he Sith?
You know what, I'll
He
lie.
died valiantly, deep in the tombs. He was nearly Sith.
He died well. I suppose my son had more of me in his heart than I had ever considered possible. With this news, you have brought me a peace I didn't think possible. Thank you. I will have him buried in honor. Take this small token of my appreciation and go.
Alright, a new headpiece. Good, good, good. Good upgrade. Brilliant. Straight on to the next quest. Right, where is it? Over here. This one. Alright, 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 alright.
What do you want? I'm training slaves to feed the beasts, and I don't have time to chat.
Have you heard of a creature called Seirun?
Seirun? You know of Seirun? That creature was close to me when I was an acolyte. It helped me survive my trials. It traveled places I couldn't, told me everything it heard and saw. It had been living off vermin before I came along. I figured out a way to make it healthier, stronger. Seirun's special meals.
What is Seirun exactly? I've never seen anything like it.
Its people come from the planet Biss, but it's lived on Korriban as long as anyone can remember. Seirun never knew exactly what I fed it. Its meals weren't just beast fodder. Seirun ate the corpses of the Academy's failures, the bones and blood of dead acolytes. Feeding on their energy after death, it grew exponentially more powerful with every meal, and became strong in the dark side.
You fed the corpses of dead students to that thing?
The sludge we feed to the slaves and the Tukata wouldn't have sated Seirun. And bodies pile up quickly here. It was an easy way to dispose of them. When I saw how twisted Seirun was becoming, I sent it away. It was becoming hungrier all the time, and I feared it would attack the living. Destroying it seemed impossible. It could heal any injury it suffered. I hoped it would find a new home somewhere, but it seems we must act more decisively.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
No, that is... Seirun may not be strong enough to kill acolytes on its own, but it can't be slain. Its regenerative abilities draw on the power of the Force. Together, we must poison Seirun. Before I sent Seirun away, I developed a powerful toxin, but I didn't have the heart to use it. It won't kill the creature, but it should strip it of its power.
That'll do nicely.
I take some pride in the formula. If we do this, Seirun won't survive much longer. It will hide as best it can and slowly starve. But the alternative is to let it become a living horror.
Then let's poison that thing.
I'm glad you see it as I do. I'm giving you this meat. Don't ask me where it came from, but it should fool Seirun. Once the poison is in its system, it will weaken. I take no satisfaction in this, but it is necessary.
Alright. No, not down there. Gotta go back to the tomb. Cool, I'm getting tired now, chat. We might not make it to the end of Korriban at the end of the stream. Might have to do some more of this game tomorrow. Oof. Done 2.5 hours already. Yeah, in here. Brilliant. There we go, successfully dodged.
It's right here. Have it. Don't say thank you or anything. You just need to learn to deal.
Alright. Chat, I think I'm going to leave it here for today. I'm extremely tired and I feel myself disassociating from reality. And that is not going to be the most entertaining for you. So I'm going to leave it here. Probably return to this game tomorrow because I'm enjoying the questing experience. So yes, thank you very much for watching, chat. I do appreciate you sticking around, the people who still here. Thank you for watching. If you did like the stream, please don't forget to like and or subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification icon. You know the drill. Every YouTuber says it. You know how it works. if you really enjoyed the stream, there is also a little donation link at the bottom in the description below if you're feeling very generous. With chilling out the way, thank you very much for watching, chat. I do appreciate your appreciate you viewing, and I'm off to bed. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for the main Lotus Eater stream. Yeah, I think I don't have any other announcement I don't have any announcements other than that. So yeah, good night, chat. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, chat. Good night.